Hi guys, Dave and Wemi here with another friendly Random Fact Monday. I don't know why they're friendly, but they are. I hope they are. So yeah, we just go over some random facts that we want to share with you and kind of discuss them, and hopefully you get some wisdom or humor or something out of it.
I doubt there'll be much wisdom, but just good funny stuff.
Yeah. So what do you got?
All right, let's start with 1567.
1567. Okay.
The man said to have the longest beard in the world died after he tripped over his beard running away from a fire.
Ouch. So, read it again. So, the man with the longest beard.
Yeah, in the world died after he tripped over his beard running away from a fire.
So it was literally on the ground.
Yeah.
That's a long beard.
That's a very long beard. That's dedication.
Like Movember, it doesn't even pass my lip.
Yeah.
Now that's my mustache, but.
Yeah, I was gonna say beards past your lip.
No.
Yeah, beards past your lip.
It's facial hair.
Yeah.
Facial hair long enough. Wow. I wonder how old he was.
Yeah, that's true. Like, how long did it take him to grow that?
Yeah. Yeah, is that just, a couple of days?
Mm-hmm.
Like, a couple of months maybe? But,
that's gotta suck, though.
Yeah, and then to die because of your beard.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Well.
But it was a long time ago.
It was a fire. So,
so it was an emergency.
It was an emergency. He had to get out. But I wonder, would he have got out even if he didn't trip over his beard?
I was going to say presumably, but I have no idea. We have no details into this fire or anything.
No,
we don't even know where he was from, do we?
No.
No.
Just that longest beard in the world.
Long beard. It'd be nice to know how long that beard was, though.
Because if he was 4'3", then it's not, as crazy as a man who's 6'4".
I just mean from a concept of it's Random Fact Monday. We should actually share a fact. Like, he died, sure, but how long was his beard? That'd be a cool fact.
That's true.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
So,
next.
Let's
see, what else can I find? Powerful earthquakes can permanently shorten the length of Earth's day by moving the spin of the Earth's axis. The 2011 Japan earthquake knocked 1.8 microseconds off our days. 2004 Sumatra quake cost us around 6.8 microseconds.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
So it not by moving the spin
of the Earth's axis.
I don't know why, slowing it down.
You're the science guy. Break it down. Baby.
Well, we have our world, and the world is round, and it's at an angle, 23.5 degrees ish. That's the angle it's on, and it's spinning on an axis.
Okay.
So you knew that, right?
No, I didn't know the 23.
Okay. Well, the Earth. So that's why we have seasons, right? So let's do a little bit of science. Collecting up here. So if I wish we had a ball. We don't have a ball. So we have this sphere. There's this sphere, and so it's the Earth, right?
Okay.
And so if it's straight up. And the sun's just the sun's right over here.
Okay.
So there's you be the sun. Okay, so Wemi's the sun. And if it's just straight up, then and I go around you, right? Then it's going to be the same temperature everywhere because the sun is just warming up here, right?
Okay.
But now I tilt. Okay.
Ah.
So now here's North America.
Okay.
So now it's our summer because you're hitting us, and South America's way down here. Okay. So it's winter for them.
Okay.
So then as I go around you, now I'm over here.
And this
North
is
North America, and so he's further away, and South America is closer.
Ah.
So that's how we have seasons.
Ah.
Yeah. And that's why. So Anyway, so that's why we have seasons. And that's also why. I'm skipping to my own random fact. That's why on the summer solstice. There's 24 hours, more than 24 hours of sunlight at the North Pole, and within a certain degree down from the North Pole, because the Earth's tilted, and so that when it's spinning, it spins, it makes a full rotation, which is a day, and the sun could hit it the whole time, right?
Wait, what?
So the Earth is here.
Okay.
So get the sun. Sorry, I didn't know if I went off camera. So North Pole is here.
Okay.
So on summer solstice, it's like this.
Okay.
And the sun can heat, and so then it rotates. Here I'll start there. So it rotates like that, right?
Okay.
And the sun was always hitting the.
Why is it rotating this way?
Because this is the equator. The equator is around here, right?
so confused, guys.
What do you mean? The
I
Earth
thought we were
spins.
moving around the sun this way.
We revolve, but we also rotate. That's how we have days. Because that's why it's night right now.
Gotcha.
Right? Because we're still... So if here's North America...
Yeah.
Well, there's North America, but now it's nighttime. Right?
So then, why is it on summer solstice? Why is it more than 24 hours?
Because it's... On the summer solstice, it's the point at which the Earth is directly angled towards the sun. The North Pole is directly angled towards the sun.
Okay.
Right? And then whereas here's the spring solstice, it's not, right? It's just kind of equal. And then the winter solstice is the South Pole is angled directly towards the sun. You know what I mean? It always stays at that same angle, but then it rotates.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Anyway, it's science lesson for today.
Huh.
So, what was the fact?
What was the fact? Shortening our days.
Shortening our days.
Earthquakes.
So when an earthquake happens, it basically knocks off our rotation. It changes
off its axis. Yeah.
So I wonder if it just like kind of slows it down as it's rotating, or as it's earthquaking.
It moves the spin of the Earth's
spin.
axis. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that means either. I wonder if that either means it's spinning, and then earthquaking, and it's just like, it just has a little hiccup. Almost like when your heart
is
skips
it
a beat.
spinning, there's an earthquake, and it pushes it this way?
But
Does that happen?
Maybe.
Because then that would make sense as a knocking off time, wouldn't it?
Well, see, it's like, because it knocks off, I wonder if it knocks off time once, or if it knocks off time, I think it knocks off time
every
permanently.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think it's permanent.
So it's like off of every day we've lost 1.8 seconds, microseconds.
Yeah. You said permanently shorten the length of Earth's day.
Yeah. That's cool. So yeah, maybe.
So maybe just like because of the
Shifts
earthquake,
it.
the Earth moves much faster than it's supposed to in a sense.
Right.
So it shortens the time.
Yeah. It's crazy. And so now we're microseconds are very, very short.
We can't even.
Do you know what a microsecond is?
It's less than 1 Mississippi.
It is. You know what? She is not wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, no, it's 1/1,000,000th of a second, I think, because it goes.
Oh, you wanted me to give you the number?
Yeah.
That didn't imagine because I was like, the point is we can't.
It's yeah. You can't even
comprehend
it. But I think it's 1/1,000,000th or it's 1/1,000,000,000th. But there's a nanosecond, and it's one of those because like you got millisecond is 1/1000th of a second. I think it's micro. I don't know. Now we'll have to know.
The point is it'll take a lot of microseconds for us to lose 1 second.
But there were 2 of them in the span of 3 years. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So you never know. One day our days might be, like
23 hours and 59 minutes.
Wouldn't that be the worst? Terrible.
Anyway, I think that's our Random Fact Monday for today. We did give you some.
What if the Earth just spun? Like, what if our days were only 12 hours? Do you think we'd work a
shorter line?
So, like, right now, we work a third of the day, in a sense.
Yeah.
The days are 24 hours, you work 8. If our days are 12 hours, do you work 4?
Probably.
And you just... And then do you still have a 7-day week? Or does it become a 14-day week?
It would become a 7-day week because our world would just work that way.
And it would just... You'd age up quicker?
Yeah.
Everyone would live so much faster?
Yeah. I think our world would just work that way.
I wonder, like, if that... Evolutionarily wise, I wonder if that happens, like in hundreds of thousands of millions of years, all of a sudden the days, it's always been so so slowly, but then it's just like
eventually catches up one day. They're like, man,
we're
like, down to 12 hours.
Yeah, we only get like an hour of sleep at night.
Like those lucky people back in 2015 who had 24 hours,
getting 8 hours of sleep every night. Man. That is crazy.
That is. You know what else I think is crazy? Like when you were explaining, is the fact that like you never think about the fact that like Earth spins. To me, that's
I always
crazy.
think about that.
I don't. Huh. Like we're spinning right now.
I'm constantly thinking.
And
about
like, you're being sarcastic.
Good one, Wemi. Good one. You caught on.
Shut up. I think it's crazy. Like we're just like. We're spinning right now. Do you know you're spinning right now? Like, you don't, like, we're spinning. And nothing else is spinning.
Yeah, you throw a ball up in the air and it comes right back down. Even though, we're spinning it pretty fast.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's like,
yeah.
shh, and we don't even know it.
Don't even feel it.
You know what it's like? If you guys ever go on a plane ride, I did this when I went on my bachelorette. It just happened randomly. I want to take a picture. And if you're sitting by the propeller of the plane, when you look out your window, you can see it moving, and it's moving like incredibly fast, like you don't even see it.
Right.
If you take your camera, take a picture of it, you'll see blades, like you'll see individual blades moving.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, just that's all. Like it's crazy. Like if I have a picture, I'll probably insert the picture for you guys to see the difference. Like it's crazy.
Do you know why that is?
No, I don't know why.
It's a frame rate. It's because the camera, your eyes can see, I don't know, either a really high rate or a really low rate, but I think it's really high. Like I think we can see just remarkable speed. And so, but the camera, the video, can only see, let's call it 24 frames per second. Okay. And so basically, when it can only show you in 24 frames per second. So when the propeller, it's spinning around, and so if it's spinning around like 600 times per second or whatever, I don't even know what a reasonable number is, your eyes can see like 500, and so because of it can see so many, it just looks like a blur. But the camera is only seeing it 24 times per second. So think of it as like a still photo flip book. It's like it's seeing the propeller here, and then the propeller here, and then it here, but it's not on the same spin. You know what I mean? So it's seeing it here on spin 1, and then here on spin 900, and so that's why it's just showing you what it can see.
It's crazy. It was mind blowing to me when like my girls and I were just like, wait, what? This is crazy.
Yeah. Same thing with like car tires when you're driving beside a car on the highway.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. And there's all, because you'll see. There's the evolution. Well, there's the evolution of it. It's like when they start driving, you can see it, and then it gets to a point where it's blurry, and then it gets a point to where it looks like it's going backwards. Yeah. And that's all just how much you can process. Huh. Yeah. Human mind's crazy.
It is crazy.
And I think it's even different for people. Like
you might animal. Oh, you mean like the way you see it was the way I see it?
Yeah, because I can interpret either more or less. And so the wheels will look like they're going backwards at a different time than you, based on your eyes. Now, we have very similar eyes, I think, but so it's cool.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
Science!
All right, I'm mind blown for the day.
The more you know. So that's our sharing with you.
We got way off topic, but hope you guys liked it anyway.
Yeah. Random Fact Mondays. Where Dave just makes up crap.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
we'll
be back again
next time.
Yep.
Bye.